What's going on, everybody? How you doing? In today's video, we are doing a donation request. This is for Mike. Mike asked for Triumph. We are rolling through this Triumph for Mike. And this track is Suitcase Blues. This is off of their 1979 album, Just a Game. It's their third album. And something interesting that I just see over here is that, so they had it released on vinyl and then cassette and then CD. And for some reason, the cassette release, they changed the order of the songs. I don't know what's up with that. That's pretty interesting. There's something going on with their label. I mean, you know, people have told me before, but I'm just like, what's going on with their label? Like, what are they doing? Like, who are they? You know, what's going on? Attic or RCA or TML? Whoever these companies are, I'm just like, what do you got? What? I don't know why they would do that. But anyways, that's what we're checking out today, Suitcase Blues. If you're new here, please subscribe. Check out my videos, all kinds of videos, reaction videos, bass videos, music videos. Check it out. If you like the channel, you want to support the channel, you can hit super thanks underneath this video. You can hit me direct in the description. I got PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Amazon wishlist, mailing address, and I do donation requests just like this one. So if there's something you want me to listen to, watch, talk about, hit me direct, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, and in the notes section, leave a link, leave a description, let me know what you want the video to be on, and I'll make the video. You can also email me at jpanreadsemail@gmail.com. Thank you, guys. Okay, Triumph. Okay, we're finding some things in here that I think are cool, right? Obviously, the playing is all great. The singing is great. All that is all great. There's, you know, all of it's great. So for me, it's mostly like what I dig, what I don't, you know, like whether it's for me or not, basically, or whether, you know, if it's like my style or whatever, a good song, etc. You know, even that is potentially subjective. So, you know, it's all whatever. But anyways, let's check this out. Triumph Suitcase Blues. Bam. Jazzy. It's got like a semi-hollow or something. These guys have an identity problem? What is going on here?
There's not a soul around. This dirty hotel room has really got me down.
2 5s, right?
Modern day minstrel, they got my name in lights. I wish these days of glamour didn't have these lonely nights. I'm on the road of fortune, and I got the suitcase blues real bad.
Octaves.
I guess I'm making payments, other dues that must be paid. I catch another
changes, jazz.
this endless masquerade. Halfway through the circuit and headed for the coast. Been gone so long I can't remember what I missed the most. But me and Johnny Walker and the comfort that it brings, waiting on the telephone that never ever rings, on the lonely road of fortune, and I got the suitcase blues real bad. I got
This is like, this is starting to feel like Benson, George Benson right here.
Suitcase blues are the worst I ever had. All by my lonesome and I'm halfway round the bend. I don't mind drinking solo, but I sure could use a friend. Oh, me and Johnny Walker and the comfort that it brings, waiting on the telephone that never ever rings, on the lonely road of fortune, and I got the suitcase blues real bad.
Really dark tone on that guitar back there. Yeah, it's jazz. The only thing that really isn't jazz about this to me is the bass. I'm a bass player. I'm sorry. I just, I have to. It's like, okay, you're walking. You're not really walking. You don't know, and the tone isn't right. How you're, like you're not that familiar with jazz that you're able to copy on. First of all, to do it on electric is a whole other thing. I mean, there are people that can do it, but you got to listen to upright players like a lot. Like you got to transcribe upright bass players and bass lines and stuff like that. Players that are playing on upright. So you're like doing those kinds of things, right? Because that's what's gonna make it authentic, not like playing electric bass stuff on. I don't. I mean, this is whatever. It's whatever. People do all kinds of things, but that's basically my thing on this, is that like the bass player didn't, it's like, okay, you're a bass player in a rock band playing a jazz song. The changes are all very like standard, there's nothing that was out of the ordinary. It was the jazz language, this is all the jazz language pretty much. So octaves, George Benson, right? Grant Green's another great jazz guitar player. There's lots of them. Tons of great jazz guitar players. Yeah, it was cool. I liked it. It just isn't what you would expect from this band. At first when I heard it, I thought it was an acoustic, but then I was like, wait a minute, no, it's not. That's why I was about to say something right at the beginning, because I immediately thought, oh, they're starting with the acoustic this time, because I joke around that every song they have some acoustic section, which they didn't in this song. Wow. It wasn't acoustic. So I was like, oh, wait a minute. And then it just kept getting, like, oh, they're doing like a jazz song. They wrote a jazz song. They wrote a song in the jazz style, in the style of American jazz. Oh, Oscar Peterson. Yeah, so I thought it was cool. Yep. Wow. That was not expected. It was definitely not expected, but it was cool. I mean, I like jazz, so I thought that they did a good job, minus the bass player aping a jazz bass line. He's like using like root fifth on stuff, but not like, I don't know, they're just things, aspects of the playing that's like, okay, that's not jazz. Like, yeah, okay, you're playing notes and you're playing rhythm, but like it's how you're playing them. And also like tone and things like that, right? Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Be on the lookout for more Triumph, because it's still rolling ass. Thanks, Mike. I'll catch you guys in the next video.